We're heading to the airport in a bit, but we stopped at this restaurant to eat. I need to be healthy now, so I got a soup. Hello, we're at the airport and did not really vlog a lot this morning because we stayed up till like 2 a.m. I did not get a good night of sleep, but it was so fun. Overall consensus of Whitefish, Montana.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Yeah.
Definitely underrated.
Super underrated, super cool. Crazy how the lift tickets were so much more affordable than other areas, and I was looking it up. It's because there's a private owner. It's not owned by Altera or Vail Resorts, and so it's just a better price out here. It's like an independently owned one. The people are cool and nice. The town was cute, like a little Hallmark movie. I want to come back in the summer. And I'm downloading Harry Potter. Me and Sam have been making our way through, and this is just gonna make the flight so fun. Although it's 0% downloading, so cool. Good morning, guys. I am back in LA, and we're heading to a dentist appointment first thing this morning. It's Monday, trying to have a good productive day. Honestly, I'm on a high from this weekend. It was just so fun. Everyone I invited, it was like the perfect group. Just exactly what we needed before the holidays. This is my new dentist.
Hello.
How are my teeth overall?
Perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yay.
Yeah.
They're very sensitive, but we've got a plan to fix that. I'm excited because
Me too.
it's been bothering me. But he actually explained to me what I'm looking at the x-rays. I've never had a dentist do that, so thank you. Because I was like, what's going on here?
No worries.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like you come in here, you don't really know what's going on, so
Yeah.
it's good to be able to explain. And so if I know and you know, then we have a clear path forward.
Yes, it's great. Nice to have a dentist here in LA again. I went to Boulevard Dental Associates. Dr. Daniel Adelpour is the dentist I went to, but it was cool because, yeah, like I said, like every time I go to the dentist, sometimes I'm like, do I really have a cavity? But he actually explained everything, what the x-ray looks like, which I just think is good to know. So that was really cool. I'll link down below his practice if any of you guys live in LA and you're looking for a dentist. That was my first appointment, but I'm gonna go get a cleaning on Friday too, and some other stuff. Got to get to work. It's Monday. I feel like I've got lots to catch up on. It feels good to be back. Going on a trip really can throw you off, but it was worth it. I'm back. I stopped at Trader Joe's. I'm really wanting to be productive today still, but I feel like after getting back from a trip, it's like we got back late Sunday and now this is turning into my reset day. Like I need a grocery shop and I hadn't gone to the dentist and you know, being a human just feels kind of high maintenance. I decided I'm gonna try and make bolognese. I've never made it before, so I want to try and make that tomorrow. I got all the stuff for it. I also got, this is like kind of a pre-made sauce, but I'm gonna put some stuff in there. Oh, there is some beef in there. This is everything I got. $64 at Trader Joe's. Good amount of protein for some dinners, eggs, like the nice eggs, avocado. Like this should last for the week. I'm leaving on Friday to go to Palm Springs, so that would be great if this can last for all of that time. Okay, I made some avocado toast. I still need to unpack. It is fully a reset day. I don't have anything actually that urgently I need to do. I want to go to tennis tonight, but it is looking like it's gonna rain, so maybe I'll just work tonight. We got the laundry going, we got the dishwasher going, you can hear it. So, time to work for a bit. I can't wait to wash my hair later, but we need to edit. Okay guys, I have been trying to get stuff done. I feel like I've gotten nothing done. I spent like an hour trying to book these flights, and it's like, you know when the flight options just aren't very good? I was trying to change some from New York to Miami, but then I realized my hotel I booked wasn't refundable, and I'm like, I don't know, I just need to step away for a second. I have to go to T-Mobile and do this like data transfer thing. It might take a while, so let's go do that. Okay, I just got to T-Mobile and I have been stressing you guys because I just feel like I'm taking one step forward and 2 steps back, and then lately in my last couple of videos I feel like I've really flopped. Like the last two I uploaded, probably lost more money than I spent on them, which sucks because I spent all the time too. It's frustrating. I'll explain after we go to T-Mobile. I got my phone number ported over, they call it, to the new phone. They convinced me to get their internet at least I'm gonna try it because I have Spectrum. It is really not good. It's very slow. I try and upload a vlog and you guys, it takes like an hour and a half and the files aren't that big. So I'm gonna try, you can try the T-Mobile for 14 days. So I was like, I'll try it. Maybe it's better. Even if it's a little better, it's also cheaper. So I was like, hell yeah. So we got that figured out. I have to transfer all the data to the new phone and then I have to go to the Apple store and trade in my old phone because I get like $370 back. I'm gonna try and make this bolognese now, which I've never made before. Don't mind this box. We're gonna get rid of it tomorrow. I think will be therapeutic. Like, something about cooking really is. Ready to cry. Buy cream, but this calls for it. I was like, could I use oat milk? But pretty sure if you want it to be good, you kind of gotta do the cream. I haven't opened a carton like this in years. This is so funny. I looked up an Italian cooking Spotify playlist. I'm listening to that while I cook this and it's such a vibe. Now I kind of want to pour some red wine, like just feel like Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday. I have been working from my computer for a couple hours, but now it is time to work out. I'm trying to get back on a health kick. After being sick and then going on the ski trip, I just, I haven't really been working out, eating healthy. I feel like my apartment is a mess. I just feel like I don't have my life together. We're gonna get this place clean. I always reset it when he leaves. I'm like, okay, clean. But I have a lot of stuff on my to-do list. I've already gotten a couple of them done. I mean, it's the end of the year. I'm like, oh my god, I'm thinking about like last minute tax strategies. Contributing to retirement accounts can make your tax bill a bit lower. I'm not really that worried about my tax bill this year because honestly, like, I feel like I made not a lot of money compared to past years this last year, and the year went by so fast. I was like, oh, it'll pick up in the summer. Not really. It'll pick up. No. Everyone always thinks with YouTube like, oh, December, like Q4, all the brands are spending their money. Like, not really. Brands are not really spending money this year, and no one is because everything's so expensive. It makes sense. Inflation, it's out of control. It just, we're not ranting about that right now, but it's just, I just see what's happening is like the very, very rich are getting richer. I'm just very thankful it's just me. Like, I don't have even a dog to provide for, so. But let's go get our workout in. All right, 45-minute cardio workout done. Now I really need to wash my hair. Wow, it really needs it, so let's do it. Definitely feeling the endorphins right now. The workout was great. I didn't really get much footage of it. Got some stuff to do today. I still need to go return my old phone. I'm gonna trade it in. So then I'll get like $400 back. So I wanna do that today because I only have like 2 more days to do it. It is cloudy today. It's been kind of cloudy all week, which is so weird in LA. Like, I don't know why it hits everyone different here. Even at the dentist yesterday, everyone was like, oh, it's like so funny because in Seattle you wouldn't bat an eye, but now we're here, we're just like, we need the sun. My theory is because there's not that much nature, not that much trees, that the sun really brings the vibe. And so when the sun's not even there, it's just very ugly. So I kind of want to go work at like a coffee shop today. I'm feeling that vibe. I don't know, something is telling me I'll focus better at a coffee shop than I will here. I don't know, I still need to clean a little bit more, so I know I'm gonna get distracted. It can be fun to mix it up. I need to finish editing the travel hacks video that I've been working on. I was gonna take a thumbnail, I didn't get that yet. I wanted to at the airport, but I'm like, I could still go to the airport and get that shot. I just don't really want to, like, go to the airport when I don't have to. Sounds really like a lot. That workout got me very hungry, so let's eat. Having avocado toast for lunch, of course, but the thing I need to decide on, basically, I have a really cool video planned that I'm filming. It's with the founder founder of Solid Core, which is a really big Pilates studio. There's actually 80 of them across the nation, and the founder of it, she sold the company for like 80 million, I think. She's down to do a video together. It's gonna be like the Smart Suites one, like a video all about her story, and I'm excited about it, right? So I booked a hotel in New York that was refundable just in case any of the dates changed, or so I thought. So then we switched to, actually, we want to film it in Miami. I just realized you can see me like hunched over here. We want to film it in Miami because she moved to Miami and like I think kind of out of New York, and also it's just easier in January to film in Miami. But yesterday I went to go cancel the refundable hotel. Turns out it's not refundable. I always book the Expedia like pay later ones, and this one I thought it was refundable till January 2nd because that was when I was checking in, but it turns out it was December 2nd. That was the last day to get the refund. So do I eat the cost? Because I booked it in advance, I got a very cheap hotel. It was like $500 is all that they won't give back. It was a $700 reservation total for 4 nights in New York, or like maybe only 3, I don't remember. But do I eat the cost and just do Miami instead, or do I go to New York anyway? I don't know. I asked if she was down to still do it in New York, but we'll see. I feel like probably not. She probably wants to be in Miami. You could always film it a little bit later, but I'm already gonna be on the East Coast for a wedding, and so I've just been like stressed about it because I'm like, shit, I think I just need to eat the cost of this hotel and go film it in Miami because it just makes more sense that way. I just hate the thought of paying $500 for a hotel that I'm not going to use. It's funny because I was trying to be like proactive. I was trying to book it early to get the best price. Like I was so on it, and this time it ended up backfiring. So I gotta make sure I really triple check the date of when you can cancel these. Last time I went to Trader Joe's, they had all of the herbs in stock, like the live ones that you can buy to keep at your place, and I really wanted to get them, like a pot and have some basil and all that stuff. But I'm going out of town on Friday for like 2 weeks. I don't think I'm gonna get the self-watering type thing in time, but I really want to get them again because some thyme on your scrambled eggs is so delicious. Also, does anyone else feel like when you work out, the day you have to wash your hair, gosh, it just really, it takes up a lot of time, but like you gotta do it. Days like this, I end up with like 2 blocks of work immediately after I wake up for like 2 to 3 hours, and then I have my like 2 to 3, it takes that long, 2 to 3 hours to work out, wash my hair, get ready, like a long time. I'm figuring out like how can I speed that up. Obviously it doesn't take nearly as long when I don't wash my hair. I wash my hair probably twice a week. So I have very thick hair. It doesn't get very oily. It takes like 3 or 4 days to like even feel like I need to wash it. So that's nice. Just first world problems, you know? I think right now this is the most well-stocked my fridge and pantry have ever been. I have multiple options for food. Having my staple lunch, avocado toast with an egg on it. I'm trying to figure out how to get down to a point where I'm spending less on food every month, because I just feel like I always end up spending like a lot of money, like $1,000 or more on food, like going out to eat and stuff. However, I am getting better about it. Like I'm figuring out how to grocery shop in a more efficient way that's like cost effective and healthy and not gonna take forever. Because I feel like I used to just go to the grocery store and just buy too much and not end up using it all before it went bad. And it's like really the key is you gotta have the same thing multiple days in a row, like meal prepping kind of, but you don't have to like fully meal prep. Gonna let my hair air dry a little bit longer so hopefully it doesn't take as long to dry. So I'll start getting to work. I want to go to a coffee shop, but I'm like, I'm always more productive here. Okay, just made a quick little TikTok. I'm just trying to make like a few every day, like literally multiple a day. Even if it's just a quick little popping on to share a message, because that weirdly, why is it the ones I put no effort in that do well? Like so weird. The one about my Roman Empire is at 1.5 million views, and yesterday I made one while I was at Trader Joe's and I was like, oh, this is kind of bad. Like it probably won't do that well. And it has like 600,000. I'm like, TikTok is so weird. So I don't fully understand it, but I am having fun with it. So I just made a really quick one. It actually took me 60 seconds, and let's just post it. Finally fully ready at 1:30, but it's okay because while I was drying my hair, which I think it turned out good today, I was watching a video that is exam questions for the California real estate exam. You guys, I know, so funny, right? I was talking about in my last vlog how I want to find another either like business to do or different career in addition to YouTube. I just am itching to do more, something different. I do think it's finally time to just get my real estate license, and not exactly for the reason that you might automatically think. I've been wanting to get a real estate license for so long, literally when I lived in that white modern farmhouse in LA, and I didn't do it because I was so busy finishing the Palm Springs house. Monica went back and I like kind of had to finish it, and I was getting so many brand deals at that time. I had literally no time, but I've been wanting to for like a very long time, because what I want to do is, I think that for me personally, I want to buy and sell real estate more than the average person. Most people want to buy a house, live in it for 10 plus years, 10 to 30, and then sell it. What I want to do is buy a place, live in it for like 2 years, fix it up while I live in it, then sell it and move on to the next one, because you don't pay taxes on the first $250,000 that you make as it appreciates, and then you can kind of work your way up. And I just really love renovations. Like, I think it's so fun, and I think if you're doing that, you should get your real estate license, because you just spend so much money every time you sell if you don't have one. And you can do for sale by owner, but it's just like different. And I also would be down to sell if I'm not as busy with YouTube and such, because I love real estate. I love looking at it. I think I know a lot about it, like a lot more than the average person, of what to look for. I also know LA so well. Like, you tell me a street and I'm like, oh, I know where that is. That's why I've been looking at that. I've been doing this for like 2 weeks already and just didn't tell you guys, because I wanted to make sure I like had the time to do it before I like vlogged about it. It would also be really cool. I could send Monica leads to Palm Springs. Like, if I'm not able to go there, maybe we could kind of work together in that way. I don't know. I haven't even told her I was doing this. I feel like she's gonna be like, you're copying me, but I'm like, I wanted to do this before she did it even. It doesn't really matter. Like, anyone can get a real estate license. Literally, my mom has one now. Like, it's not that hard to get one. You study for like 3 months and you got it. The hard part is actually getting clients and like being a good real estate agent. I guess I would see how exactly I would want to do that, because obviously I still like making videos and traveling for that, but it might just be that I do this for my own properties to buy and sell and like flipping situations. Or it might be if I meet people who like actually need a real estate agent, because when I get really busy with YouTube, I can't imagine doing real estate as well. But it has been slower, and so I'm like, I would totally go show people houses. Are you kidding? It looks so fun. Like, when Monica does it, I'm like, this looks way more fun than YouTube. Editing is like, not to complain about it, but I really think it does seem like more fun. Like, you're working with people, not on a laptop all alone in your apartment, you know? There's really no downside to just getting the license if it's not really that hard for me to do. Like, it is sometimes studying and stuff, but it's not like I'm going back to college. It's nothing like that. I've had friends who have bought and sold their places, and like one friend who sold her place here, and she was like, oh yeah, like I would have let you list it, but I wasn't like pursuing this. So I'm like at an age where a lot of my friends are buying places, and I actually know people who are buying places, and I own a place, so I feel like I know. Anyway, that's just me justifying it to you guys, which don't really need to, but yeah, okay. I'm gonna edit a little bit here. I just parked. Gonna work at a social club today. Me and Sam are going to. Wow, I need to like solve a freaking riddle to see if I can park here real quick. Also, in my last vlog, I mentioned to you guys, I was like, oh, like, I want to get a nose job, but like, I'm not seriously like going for that anytime soon. But I got some comments, a couple people being like, I guess why. I'll explain what I think aesthetically is up with it, and then also functionally. Also, people thinking like, oh, do you think if you get this one thing, then you become one of those people who's addicted to getting work done? I don't think so, because for me, my nose is really the only thing that I have not liked on my face, and I felt that same way since I was like 20, even younger probably. The reason I think I wouldn't want anything else done ever is because I've only ever thought about my nose. I've never wanted anything else. My nose basically has a bump on it from when I broke it when I was literally 15 and had surgery on it, and then when I had sinus surgery, so it healed with a bump, and they were like, oh, you can get it removed, and they casually were like, oh, it's another surgery to do that. I was was like, what? That's so, you could have mentioned that before. So it does have a bump. You can tell more from this side. In my videos, when I put foundation on, it makes my nose just like blend into my face. You can't really tell, but I think you can tell more from this side. That's like my bad side, I would say. Like you can see it goes, I think, a little bit off center too. And then I've just thought it was kind of bulbous from when I had jaw surgery. It kind of like pulled it out. So it's like, I don't know, when I smile, it's kind of bigger, but when it's closed, it's not. I've never thought it was like that bad or anything. It's just now that I've been having sinus infections again, I'm like, this is so annoying. Like maybe this is the time. I don't know. I think I'll just get it checked out at least, because I'm on like day 8 of these antibiotics and my nose is still runny. It's just so weird because it's been like a month. I'm sick of it. Let's go in and edit. So weird that it's still cloudy today. It's making me feel tired. We got a bit of editing done. Now I need to go return my old phone, trade it in.